story behind the name.
The legend behind the name.
So it just has a funny little connotation. So, if you ever see me on PlayStation, you're gonna see that my gamer tag, PlayStation ID, whatever you want to call it, is Beliar230. That's always just sort of been my go-to name for the longest time. So,
anyone want to help Samo Kaz walk? Anyone want to walk him through getting a town of Salem? Because he doesn't know how. Well,
Who?
does he? Samo Kaz.
Oh,
he doesn't. He's not sure how to.
Yeah, I asked him. Do you want to join us in town? And he says yes, but how? Look in your note.
Yeah.
Back to the name.
Yeah. Sorry. My normal gamer tag is Beliar230. It's always just sort of been my go-to name. As time went by, you know, if you look at any of the other, if you look at any of the big YouTubers or Twitch people, they don't usually have numbers in their name. They have something that sort of like rolls off the tongue pretty funny or hilariously. You look at people like Omewrecker.
Yeah.
Minx, I believe her ID is Mega Minx, and I know she uses Chrism.
RPG Minx.
RPG Minx, thank you. So it just, as time went by, I was like, okay, well, I'm eventually going to need to come up with a new name anyway. So, eventually I shut down my old channel. My channel was one of those that got hacked back when Twitch got hacked, so I got real paranoid, so I disconnected everything. I started a new channel, and I was trying to figure out like what to name it and all that. And right before I started doing that, there was one day I was a passenger as my wife was driving me and my sister to the store so we could pick up stuff for the house. And we're sitting in there, and I'm not even exactly sure the first statement that brought this up, but my wife and sister like to gang up on me and make jokes all the time. So I'm sitting there, my sister says something to the extent of something that I've done in the past. So I turn to her and I say, hold on, I meant to say, let he who is without sin cast the first stone, like the biblical reference. Because
I see where this is going.
Yeah. She would do whatever we were talking about. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but she would do that too. So I was kind of pointing at her like, hey, you know, you can't do that because that's what you do. But instead, I occasionally mix up my words like I'm doing right now, and it came out, Yeti without sin cast the first stone. And everybody in the car just goes quiet, and then I'm sitting here like, what did I just say? And we all just start laughing.
You just said your future gamer tag.
Yeah. And so I turned to my sister, and she's just laughing. She's like, oh my god, that is so hilarious how that happened. And I'm like, it's so perfect too, because I've been looking for a new name.
And start.
A what? I'm trying to get a Samo